Discover the best of Turkish television with our countdown of the top 10 must-watch Turkish dramas. From epic romances to gripping thrillers, these series are sure to captivate and entertain. Number 1. Champion. Fairytale, a promising young boxer nicknamed Jajajin, faced a tragic setback when an accident in the ring caused the death of his opponent. Devastated, he abandoned his boxing career and lost everything, including his wife and dreams. Years later, Fairytale, now a father to his young son Ganesh, finds himself drawn back into the ring, this time to fight for his son's future. Jishnesh, who suffers from a severe illness, becomes Frat's motivation to return. The Turkish TV drama Champion portrays Frat's journey as he battles both his inner demons and external opponents, while his past haunts him in the form of a love interest whose brother was killed in that fateful match. With the help of his life coach, Yamin Gunalte, Fairytale strives to reclaim his life and provide for his son. According to me, many of you have likely seen The Pursuit of Happiness, a memorable film about a father and son's struggle, based on true events. Similarly, the Turkish TV show Champion, the champion aims to capture that same emotional depth. While the show was smooth, it was somewhat predictable and lacked excitement. The main couple fell short, but Kerem and Nesli, as well as Sefer and Selvi, delivered impressive performances. Their dedication, especially in the boxing scenes, was noteworthy. It's a standout Turkish sports show, and for me, it's the best since Ezel. I highly recommend it. Number 2. Benim Adim Melek. The Karadag and Sirhan families, closely connected for centuries, are thrown into turmoil when Melek Nehir Erdoğan, a college freshman from the Karadag family, and Halil Kutsi, a college senior from the Sirhan family, are forced into an arranged marriage. Despite her desire to resist, Melek feels trapped by her family's traditions. On their engagement day, she elopes with her true love, Alpay Konkakir, to Berlin. The families, devastated, erase her name from their lives, and for Sayet Ali Karahan, her father, Melek is considered dead. Halil is left heartbroken, unable to forget her. Melek's new life with Alpay doesn't go as planned. Despite having 3 children, their relationship deteriorates, and Melek is diagnosed with a severe illness. When she returns home to confront Alpay, she finds he has divorced her and taken their children. With nothing left, Melek resolves to return to her homeland to seek her father's forgiveness and entrust her children to him. However, she realizes that true motherhood means enduring and fighting for her children's future. Melek, A Mother's Struggle, is a poignant story of a woman who, despite losing everything, rebuilds her life for her children and family. According to me, so far, this series has amazing storylines. The plot is full of surprises, and the actors are incredibly talented, portraying real people rather than supermodels. The show features authentic, centuries-old stores and architecture, making the viewer feel like a tourist exploring artisans and historic sites. While the series includes its share of drama, including revenge and betrayal, it often defies expectations with unexpected twists. Amid the family's struggles, there's a constant balance of joy and love. It explores the generation gap between traditional family dynamics and modern aspirations. I often find myself moved to tears, not just from tragedy, but from the beauty of the family's moments. I'm from the US and absolutely loved this Turkish drama, especially Melek's fight for her children and her battle with cancer. The love between Melek and Halil, and the chemistry between Defne and Omer, is captivating. The series blends drama with comedy, featuring memorable characters like Mehmet and Kadriye. I hope it becomes available on Netflix in North America soon. It's a fantastic series with a beautiful story and a blend of traditional and modern elements. I give it 5 stars. Number 3. Kadin. In this dramatic series, Bahar, a young widow with 2 children, moves to a struggling neighborhood after her husband, Sarp, dies in a ferry accident. There, she meets Arif, the son of her landlord, and Jada, who initially dislikes her but later becomes a friend. Bahar's estranged mother, Kaje, reappears after 20 years, but their reunion is thwarted by Bahar's jealous half-sister, Shireen, who prevents Kaje from rekindling their bond. Bahar's health declines due to aplastic anemia, and despite her attempts to keep it a secret, her illness becomes known. Unfortunately, Shireen, the only compatible bone marrow donor, refuses to help. Unbeknownst to Bahar, Sarp is alive, living under the name Alp Karahan, and is misled into believing Bahar and their children are dead. A lie orchestrated by Shireen and Suat, Piral's father. When Sarp learns the truth, he reunites with his children but finds Bahar has rejected him. A series of tragic events ensue, including an attempt by Nazir to kill Sarp, which leads to further losses and betrayals. In the end, Bahar is left to rebuild her life with her children. Arif is released from jail, and Shireen is arrested after her crimes are uncovered. Jada finds new hope with Rafe, and Bahar's story is immortalized in a book titled Kadin by the famous writer Fazilet. As Bahar and Arif's relationship blossoms, and Jada and Rafe fall in love, the series concludes with Bahar and her children receiving global recognition for their resilience and strength. It's my personal review for this series after watching 2 complete seasons. I used to eagerly anticipate each episode, but now the series feels overly exaggerated, even more so than Game of Thrones. The story could have been wrapped up in fewer episodes, as the stretched-out events seem unreasonable. Despite this, I truly enjoy the show and appreciate its emotional depth, especially the performances by Bahar and her children, who are fantastic. However, the over-dramatization of Bahar's struggles and the portrayal of some characters like Shireen detract from the overall experience. While the show's emotional moments are powerful, the excessive length and melodrama can be overwhelming. Number 4. Altin. Zeynep, a teacher at a prestigious school owned by the wealthy Beoglu family, feels a deep sense of gratitude due to her sister Berna's scholarship from them. As a volunteer at the Beoglu Foundation, Zeynep's life changes dramatically when she prevents an assassination attempt on Onur Beoglu, the family's charismatic heir. Her heroic act brings her closer to Onur, eventually leading to their unexpected marriage, which shocks the Beoglu family, given Onur's previous disinterest in women following his wife's death. Despite Onur's admiration for Zeynep's genuine nature, she remains unaware of the dark secrets within his family. As Zeynep and Onur navigate their new life together, they face hidden tensions and unresolved pasts, discovering that their love must withstand the challenges of a gilded cage. Number 3. According to me, the show initially captivated viewers with its provocative script and attractive cast, leaving audiences hooked. However, just as the storylines grew complex and intriguing, the writer abruptly left, leaving fans trapped in a frustrating limbo of unanswered questions. With relationships unresolved and sinister plots dangling, the premature cancellation chemistry, the abrupt end left me deeply disappointed. Number 6. Yalan. After spending 20 years in prison for a crime she didn't commit, Melek yearns to reconnect with her daughter Hazal, whom she entrusted to her sister as a baby. But upon her release, Melek discovers a web of deceit awaiting her beyond the prison walls. Unraveling the layers of deception one by one, she realizes she's been ensnared in a sinister game. As she approaches the daughter who has grown up believing another woman is her mother, Melek is determined not only to mend their fractured bond, but also to uncover the true murderer of her husband. Set against a backdrop of lies, this series explores the intricate dynamics of motherhood and the unraveling of a complex, long-standing deception. Each episode peels back new secrets and layers of falsehood, where loyalty hides betrayal and conscience wrestles with ruthlessness. Number 3. The viewers generally have strong feelings about the drama, with many expressing frustration over plot inconsistencies and character decisions. Hazal, in particular, is praised for her compelling performance and energy, while Duru's character receives criticism for lackluster acting and unappealing wardrobe choices. Overall, the drama evokes a mix of admiration for certain characters and dissatisfaction with others, highlighting the complexity of audience reactions. Number 7. Kul Masali. Ozgi, a humble chef from a modest background, falls in love with Arat Gyrale, heir to one of Turkey's wealthiest families. They marry, and Ozgi moves into the opulent Gyrale mansion, expecting a fairy tale life. Instead, she is thrust into a web of family intrigues. Arat's temper, fueled by past grievances, adds tension, while her sister Bihi's greed for wealth creates further complications. The haunting memory of Arat's mysteriously deceased first wife, Jail, casts a long shadow over Ozgi's new life. As she navigates these challenges, Ozgi's dream of a peaceful life seems increasingly out of reach. According to me, this series is a visually stunning labyrinth, masterfully blending motifs like spiraling staircases and vivid contrasts of snow, black, and red. Each scene is crafted with meticulous detail, showcasing exceptional performances that bring memorable characters to life. The storyline combines intrigue, puzzlement, and humor, making it both engaging and unsettling. While the chemistry between the leads falls short, the series remains a captivating and highly recommended watch for its quality and gripping narrative. Number 8. Heart of the City. Ali, a 5-year-old boy, is adopted by Rauf after witnessing his mother's death. Rauf, a cook on cargo ships, raises Ali, becoming both a mother and father to him. For 24 years, they worked together on ships, with Rauf dedicating his life to helping Ali overcome his trauma. Ali, now 28, is a handsome and sociable sailor fluent in 5 languages. Despite his progress, he avoids ships that dock in Istanbul due to his traumatic past. However, Rauf, aware of his own advancing illness, convinces Ali to return to Istanbul, promising not to go down to the port. Rauf's true intention is to uncover the secrets of Ali's past and find a safe guardian for him before he dies. He contacts former boxing champion Sahin Varg for this purpose. As they arrive in Istanbul, events unfold unexpectedly. Ali becomes the hero in a young girl's story as soon as he steps off the ship. Meanwhile, Derin, the daughter of ship owner Tikin Mirklamolu, faces significant life decisions. Her path crosses with Ali's, leading to a transformative encounter. Ali's return to Istanbul triggers a series of events that change his life forever, revealing buried secrets and forging new connections. According to me, this series offers a compelling storyline with strong dialogue, centered on themes of trauma, family, and redemption. Kerem Bürsin delivers an impressive performance, particularly given his early career stage. While the chemistry between the lead characters may lack, the overall cast's acting skills elevate the series. It's an engaging watch, though the love triangles and sad ending might not appeal to everyone. According to me, that this series features a strong storyline and dialogue, with Kerem Bürsin delivering an impressive performance early in his career. Despite the lack of chemistry between the leads, Kerem's portrayal of Ali's pain through his eyes is truly remarkable. His acting skills are exceptional, making him a standout talent. Though the show is otherwise average, Kerem's brilliance makes it one of my favorites. Number 9. The Fairytale. A young girl from a poor family dreams of overcoming her financial struggles. Working as a nanny for an affluent couple, she faces the challenges of living with her alcoholic, gambling-addicted father and an unsupportive sister. On her birthday, a twist of fate occurs when she finds a purse filled with cash and a rented car. Despite objections from her boyfriend, Zeynep, driven by the belief that money can solve her problems, decides to keep it. This choice propels Zeynep into high society, where she uses the money to transform her appearance and lifestyle, attempting to blend in with the wealthy elite. Clad in luxurious clothes and adorned with expensive jewelry, Zeynep navigates the world of privilege, determined to change her life and break free from the constraints of her humble beginnings. Kul Masali has garnered mixed reviews, but I found it to be a captivating series with well-executed storytelling. The simplicity of the plot might not resonate with the typical Turkish TV audience, but the chemistry between Alina Baz and Tero Emertamen is undeniable. Despite some pacing issues, the series shines with its directing, vibrant colors, and a refreshing lack of overly dramatic scenes. Alina Baz's portrayal of Zeynep adds depth to the character, defying initial expectations. The show's decision to deviate from the anticipated plot twist adds a touch of realism. Overall, I appreciate the series for its unique vibe and look forward to more. I've watched the first 4 episodes and find the series enjoyable, though it struggles to engage the typical Turkish TV audience. The actors, particularly Alina and Tero, have great chemistry, and the directing is solid, but the plot is rather simple, lacking the complex, multi-threaded storylines often favored in Turkish dramas. Zeynep's character, contrary to expectations, is less ambitious and more naive than anticipated, which might affect the series' appeal. Despite these issues and a poorly chosen premiere day, the show's directing, colors, and performances make it worth watching, especially if it gets English subtitles to reach a broader audience. Number 10. Bahar. Bahar's life is a constant struggle as she sacrifices her own dreams to support her unfaithful husband, Timur, Mehmet Ilmaz Ak, and their family. Despite her dedication, she never fulfilled her dream of becoming a doctor. One day, Bahar collapses and learns she needs a transplant. Her husband is a match but refuses to help, revealing his true selfish nature. As Bahar's condition worsens, a compassionate doctor named Evren Bagragolsoy steps in to save her, marking the first time in nearly 20 years that someone has truly supported her. After the surgery, Bahar emerges with a renewed sense of purpose and begins focusing on herself for the first time in years. Determined to pursue her medical career, Bahar faces resistance from Timur, who tries to dissuade her with excuses and gaslighting. Undeterred, Bahar aces the entrance exam and secures a position as a medical assistant at the hospital where Timur works. Despite ongoing challenges from Timur and his mistress, Bahar is driven to succeed. According to me, the series Bahar is a poignant reminder of the immense expectations placed on women, especially mothers. In just a few episodes, it has captivated viewers with its relatable storytelling and strong performances, particularly by Dime Evgar as Bahar. The show promises a compelling journey of resilience and personal growth, offering a refreshing break from typical dramas. Bahar stands out this season, blending real-world relatability with captivating storytelling, making it a must-watch for anyone seeking a heartfelt and inspiring drama. Thanks for watching our top 10 must-watch Turkish dramas. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more great content on your favorite series.